Alright, y'all, it's Madden 18. I'm going to be relocating the Oakland Raiders to Vegas. I've already done so here I'm hitting the relocation taken care of. Now I'm going to check out some free agents, improve this team, try to score some, I want to say it, some draft picks. Trying to look at my roster, which I've already done. The team. We gotta manage that team. I'm not sure how I want to do this though. I guess we'll go ahead, hit the free agents like I planned on from the beginning. See, I might be able to score some talent just to trade it. Interesting. There's a young kid. Always got to go with the youth. What I had was the preseason was simulated. Some moves were made. Now I'm just picking up free agents. I'll simulate the first season so we get put in Vegas. And that's how I'll do that. I'm really not feeling any of these guys. I mean, there's a few guys I could sign with depth reasons. Don't need to overspend. Players worth anything. Way too overpaid. Not interested. Going to simulate the first.
Make sure your squad's ready to fire on all cylinders by prepping this week's game plan.
Already getting injury reports. What's going on, JT? What's going on, Kill Shot? What's going on, Kill Shot? I appreciate that, NJT. It's an immediate question. Yeah. That's what we need to do. I'm doing alright. I work third shift off tonight. Gonna be going to bed early. To me, this is really early. So I'll probably be in bed around 5-ish. So I figured do some Madden. I might just sit here and do the advance all the way to next season and not even care. You know what? Let's do that. Let's jump all the way to the off season. Why not? Because I'm planning on... No, wait. Actually, I want to do my relocation first. So let's do that. What's going on, Powerhouse? Once my relocation gets taken care of, then I will just jump to the end. So I'll move to Vegas.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
And I will take over from there. Although it's kind of hard to do that when I don't really won't be scouting anybody. So I might want to reconsider that. Because I should really consider scouting my future.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them now so you don't...
Well, I don't have any interest in any of them. Well, if you lived here, Powerhouse, I can get you a job in a heartbeat.
Here are all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlocked will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond. You just found a diamond in the rough. This means other teams will undervalue.
I just found a diamond in the rough, huh? Gotta definitely scout this cat. GWA. Now we're going to have to figure out what happens to Mr. Powerhouse. Why does that guy look like he's 70 years old? Good Lord. I don't know how that's early first round talent, but okay. Not a good talent there for what I plan on doing. Look at that, Fisher Lofton, and that's what I just scouted. Wow. So those of you who tuned in when I was talking about my dogs getting their hands on some ibuprofen, scared the hell out of me, the wife, the kids. They seem to be doing okay, so that's a good thing. Figured they were gonna be getting some like charcoal type deal, forcing them to throw up, and they throw up like crazy. So hoping then that means everything's all good. Chauncey Key and Fisher Lofton. I always check the news stories because those are players that are anticipated to be good. Walker McIntosh. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to need corners and linebackers. That's why I'm scouting the hell out of them. Might as well get some DNs and defensive tackles in there too. Okay. Let's go straight to the DN and see what we find here. George Favorite. What a name. Still not sure if I want to go 4-3 or 3-4. I'm try Trey Perry. Third round talent. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's what we need. We need a playmaker. Remember, TEW debuts tomorrow right here on this channel. I'm shooting for about a 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time kickoff.
For this week's game by setting up your game plan.
That is the plan. Oh God, Cowboys football. I know Alex Durr went and did a Sports Lounge Studios Fantasy Football League, like it's his channel. I'm going to be personally doing my own Sports Lounge Studios League. Be setting that up for everybody. So anybody wants to be involved in some of that fantasy football stuff, we're gonna have some fun with that. I'm gonna see just how good this Chauncey kid is. Not bad. Not bad. My receivers, I'm gonna probably lose Jordy, so let's see what we can find. I like a balanced receiver. Oh, not good on that one. I know I'm going to need a right tackle when the season's over. Let's see how this guy is. Pass blocker. Okay, that's not bad. There's a big boy. Run blocker. Nice. Let's go back to checking out. I'm going to check out Soma Litta just in case I decide I want to go 3-4. Yeah, he could have sold me on it, but nope. Oh, can't do the last one. I'm about to get some points. Come back to him. Well, that's cool, Powerhouse. Hoping we can get some people involved. Relocation to Vegas. Oh, we got another media question?
Well, it's official. You guys are moving after this season. I speak on behalf of all of the fans here. Why do you assume that city is any better than this one?
Stupid question. And right now we're trying to hit that 600 mark there, Powerhouse. So if you know anybody who's got a YouTube account, get them to subscribe. Trying to get that subscription number up because that's the more people we're going to reach out to as we close in on that November 3rd date when we try to raise money for the kids at the hospital. So
Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan.
look at this. It's the only option you get because it's your team. Boom. Las Vegas Raiders, here we come. Sin City Raiders. Oh, wait, I should have checked the news. See if there's any talent. The media's hyping up. Ooh. I really don't need that guy at quarterback. Maryland D10. It's going to require surgery. I'm going to go check him out, see if he's still on the board. He's probably missing because of his injury. Stupid. Yep. Hate when they do that. Hey, you ain't gotta go that high, buddy. Holy smokes. Like I said, for every subscriber we can pick up, that's going to help. Because there's that many more people who is going to see the stream when we go live and have the opportunity to say, hey, you know what? Let me get on that. Let me support these guys with that. Let me be a part of this. Let me try and make a difference. Yes, that's where we're at with that. Trying to get people involved. I'm really digging the 3-4 out of some of these guys. No, he's horrible. He's horrible. Good Lord. Trying to remember who I scouted so far that I didn't get to finish checking out his criteria. Trying to remember who it was. Some little, wasn't it? No? Huh. Somebody I was trying to finish scouting. Interesting. I guess it just took it for me. Nah, she ain't gotta do that, brother. She needs to worry about her. Holy smokes.
Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
Henry Shotwell, there's a name. Henry Shotwell. That guy's still not gonna be there, but that's alright. I need a right tackle, and so far 2 right tackles have popped up in the news, if you will. Interesting. Interesting. Jeffrey Vickers. I still gotta check corners. I'm like very bad at stopping the pass. Yeah, I figured doing a Madden wouldn't get as many views as a
Make sure your squad's
WWE
ready to fire on
2K18.
all cylinders by prepping this week's game plan.
You gotta do a stadium. We're going deluxe. That's basic. No. See, the Raiders are gonna have kind of that dome. It's gonna be like retractable, kind of like that. That's just too futuristic. I don't like the canopy. Get 29% stadium funding. Everything's the same. Cost is like 20 million, no, 0.2 cheaper for this one. I'm gonna seat 69 and 2,000 on the suites. This is 67 and 3,000 on the suites. We're just gonna go with the straight dome. Why not? I just want to get to playing a game. Huh, okay. It's a big boy. Good lord. Mm. The heck with it. We're gonna send it to the off season. Did my relocation. Whatever happens, happens. Do you even play Madden there, Powerhouse? Gotcha. I figured it'd take a minute to simulate all this. Brandon Cuevas, I just now happened to see he popped in. If he's still there, hope. What's good, BC? Hope all is good with you.
This is the last opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Well, my wife's laying in bed and wanted to make sure both the dogs are with her because I didn't see them. Went to the door to check and my older dog. She's gonna kick my ass. Oh man. So where are you moving to? That's my question. I'm not signing any of these guys. Nope. Of course Marshawn Lynch lost a step. I see that story in the corner. Never heard of it. Grafton? Is that how you say that? Grafton. I'm curious. That puts you 4 hours and 29 minutes from me. Based on Google Maps. Okay, here we go. Free agents. Go by individual position. Yeah, that's true. Let's see what we got here at right tackle. I know that's a major need, of course. Old folks. No thanks. We got left tackle. Whoa. Win is young. Motherfucker went paid though. Go check corners. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna take a shot on Hankins here. Let me double check that here. He's got an offer. 24/4, 13.8 bonus. I can do that. No, wait a minute. Wait. It's 38.2 total. I want to make sure I wasn't crazy on that. There we go. Wow. He still put them ahead of us, and we're offering him almost 4 million more. You know what, motherfucker? Now you consider me. Gonna go after win. Hell with it. knew I didn't have enough cap on that. Damn. My cap is stuck. I'm not even going to try and sign nobody else. Just gonna see
All
if we can...
combine stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting. Check it out.
Accepted. Nice. Got all these.
Each player now has a combine grade. This score combine performance tells you how his speed, jumping,
And everything else. I like it. I just want to see which is the best kicker. So I have them all taken care of. I'm going to want to get a kicker. Watch. Nice. I can see you on a PS4 with a headset calling the action somewhere, bruh. Whoa, look at that speed. First in a 3-cone, first in a 20-yard shuttle. I like that. That's what he needs. He needs that burst, that pop right from jump. Right? Horrible receivers, my God. Hell with it. I'll build off the first season the hard way.
Welcome to draft week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm starting the draft. Here we go. What the hell does it say? I know it said left end. Okay.
The Lions are now on the clock.
The Lions are now on the clock, y'all.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
And they took exactly who they thought they'd take.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Took a corner.
The Cardinals are now on the
Took
clock.
free safety.
The Panthers are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.
I'm going to be
Adam Schefter
simulating.
now with more on Lofton. Like football, rugby's a sport that's played with guys of all shapes and sizes. In his case, he was one of the big guys pushing and pulling blocks in the center of the pitch. He was playing rugby for a university in Australia before he was recruited to transfer and play football for 2 seasons here in America. His first year was spent adjusting to the game, getting used to the different rules and how to play his position properly. The guy even had to adjust how he tackled now that he had to wear pads and a helmet. But his second year is really where we started to see what he could potentially do. He's a physical player at the line of scrimmage. The team was able to pick up a good addition to its line with a bit of an interesting history.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Titans are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. Adam, what can you tell us about that last pick?
I think if you go back and look at his all-star performance, you'll see what kind of linebacker he can be for this team. He was a tackling machine during the all-star game, one of the few defenders to finish with over 10 tackles that day.
No.
But what scouts like
I ain't giving up a first-round pick.
Was his sense of
Did not get a first-round pick.
to read where the ball was going.
Although that there is so tempting. I get a 1 and a 2 next year.
Option or play action, catch him off
Good
guard,
Lord.
finishing with several tackles in the backfield. The GM loved what he saw of him during All-Star Week, and it was a no-brainer taking him with this pick.
I get a 1 and a 2 next year with a 3 this year. Should I do it? Should I do it? Yes.
How come nobody's at the podium? That's because both teams are right now working on a trade.
Seahawks pick is in. Adam, give us the latest information on this guy.
He's a durable lineman who set a team record
Took
for
shot well,
consecutive
who I
starts,
obviously could have
never missing
used,
a game
but hey.
throughout a decorated 4-year college career. Ross Tucker praised his footwork leading up to the combine, where he did not disappoint, solidifying his position as the draft's top offensive line prospect.
More
he has the
offers.
potential to be the cornerstone of this offensive line for years to come and should provide consistent protection for a franchise quarterback.
I'm picking my
This
ass.
is a great pick.
It's the 47th overall pick. And look at this. I can go down to 57th and pick up a 3rd. I can get a 3 and a 4 in this one and a 2nd next year. A 3rd in this one and a 2nd and a 3rd next year. I'm really liking Atlanta's offer. This one here gives me a 2 and a 4 in this draft. I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
Hold on now. This pick is trading teams.
I now have 3 number 2s and 2 number 3s and 2 number 1s for next year's draft.
The Falcons have just made Glenn their guy. Let's hear more about him from Adam.
If you read Matt Miller's weekly draft stock report, you've seen this kid's name mentioned almost every
More
week.
trade offers.
He started the season relatively quiet, but each game he
I get a
showed
4 and a
more
5.
more of what scouts
This is pick
love to
number
see. No doubt about it, this kid plays with heart
79
and he plays
overall.
tough. Watching him on the field, you can clearly see him go 100% and never waver. And on the sidelines, he looks like a natural leader, firing up his teammates or keeping them composed.
Look at another 2. Look at that. My
I
God.
can see why scouts
Get
like
another
Matt
3 and a
Miller
6
have
next year. Pick
fallen
up
in
a
love
4.
with him. The coach and players have to be
That's
excited
crazy.
to have him on the team now.
Some of these offers they're offering me is just hard to not take. That I don't like. This one, Let's see here, I get a 3 and a 6 next year, plus a 4 this year. I'm going to go back taking
I
this
see
one.
both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got
I'm
a trade.
loading up with draft picks for next year.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
I like my team the way it is. I'm good. Gives me an extra pick. You know what? Let's see if we can find somebody worth the shit. I don't think so.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
Only a 68 overall. That's horrifying. But that's what we needed. Needed a left end.
The 49ers
Oh.
are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade.
Another 2 and another 7 for next year's draft.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
They're going to keep offering me picks. I'm going to keep looking. A 3 and a 5 next year. Wow.
What wait, looks like both war rooms
gotta
are
take it.
feverishly back on the phones. I
I'm
think that
going
means
to
a
be
trade
loaded
is
with
coming.
picks, which means I'm going to be able to make moves.
The Bengals are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock.
I'm going to go take a pick.
Raiders pick is in. Let's go to Adam with more on Graham.
As aggressive as a defensive lineman as you will find, here's a guy who plays with reckless abandon in
This is
his
the
quest
kid that
to
got
bring
hurt.
down an opposing quarterback. Many I talk to point to this mentality as the reason why he ended up with a ruptured pectoral muscle and cracked sternum, ending his college career. A tendo Achilles allograft reconstruction was needed to repair the pectoral and graft it back into place. Procedure typically takes 12 to 18 months to return from, yet he was able to achieve medical clearance in just 7. What remains to be seen, however, is if his all-out style of play will have changed at all, knowing that an aggravation of the injury likely means an end to his career. Fans of the team should not be surprised if we see a much more passive version of him come this fall. The special shoulder pads he'll need to wear to protect the area could slow him down by themselves.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Damn. Watch Joseph can jump. Do like what I see out of Monte Trap. I'm gonna take a shot and see if I can develop
The
him.
Dolphins are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock.
Horrible. Horrible. So he's strong, he's just slow. If I needed my receivers to block, maybe. Taking a shot on the corner. Take a look at 2, 3 of them real quick, and then I'm gonna snag one.
The Bengals are now on the clock.
66. Ugh.
The Chargers are now on the clock.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Whoa. Alright, I'm digging what I got right now. We need to move somebody to right linebacker. It's going to be CAWGWA. Yeah, I saw that.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Debating if I want to do the preseason or not. What's going on, Brandon? Nah. That's good. We're going to go to the regular season. Good
Don't
news,
forget,
good news.
work on installing your game plan prior to this week's matchup.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do for you first, Noble. Got to do you first.
Get ahead on your preparations for this week's game by setting up your game plan. Before this week's game, make sure to install your game plan.
I got to cut my 11 players now. Here we go. What in the hell? Yeah, I want to do it. What the hell? I hate when I do it like that. I can do it this way. Now I gotta cut 10 more guys. Bye, Johnny. You're too old. Just gonna see what the recommendations are. Yeah, Luana, you're out of here. Soto, you're out of here. Yeah, get your ass out of here. That's fine, we'll take the cap penalty on that. Just drafted him, so he's gonna stay. Leon Hall, like, are you serious? Bye, Eddie. Bye, Trayvon. And Ruben, you're 190, so you out of here. Keep my young kids. Last preseason game, then we get to business.
Install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
Who's my injury? Good Lord. Kirkland. Jesus. Okay. Well, maybe that's what he needed, Brandon, to become a new powerhouse. And I'll say it like this. Sometimes guys talk too much shit and get too big on themselves. Maybe he needed to knock down the reality a little bit. Now that the pay-per-view's over, that'll be getting addressed. I gotta update the points, do the rankings, look over some situations, and then that'll get decided. But that is the top of the EJPW agenda list. The junior heavyweight title.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams who are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Chiefs going up against the Raiders. With that, let's call in our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis, with this opening week matchup.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And, Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Oh, a nice spin. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
And by the way, this game has the 2019 Madden rosters uploaded.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Second down and 4. They'll run again with Lynch.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
This time not as successful as they'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Good deal. Good deal. I was hoping you'd like that look I put on him. I know you mentioned something about Maryland colors. So I said, instead of Maryland colors, why don't we go all out with it?
Shotgun now for Carr. And he finds Cook. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I honestly don't know. I know I have him set up to come out to the ring with a, he has a towel over his shoulders, actually.
Play clock
Kind of
winding down. First down, the run with Lynch. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact
he came right off that edge and killed me.
Wind up being a loss of 2.
Good
And it'll be
Lord.
2nd and 12. Well, that play
Had no
was doing
prayer.
right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out.
Look at all
right.
this grass.
And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little
As long as
extra
I got the
time scrambling out of
PS4,
the pocket,
as long as I
to the
got
sticks, and
WWE
picked up the
2K,
first down.
I don't plan on stopping. GWA will always last. That's going to be no secret. The GWA will be the company I followed last. That's no ifs, ands, or buts about that one.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and
And
10.
CEW's opening tomorrow. Well, technically today at 1 o'clock Eastern. 20-man Royal Rumble for the title will be taking place.
They'll run it now out of the
But
gun.
why do you run into him like that?
Forward for a couple down inside the
That's
40.
on me. But that would be the one to close
Let's
first.
take a look at the defensive starters for
EJPW would be the one to close second. Nami Pro would be third. GWA last. I know that shocks people, but I want to keep the main company, which was GWA, and it's NXT. More importantly than the rest.
He does it. And how about last season in one game, returned an interception for a touchdown as well as a 2-point conversion attempt.
Now they'll throw with Carr. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Nice play, Jordy. This is a nice little methodical play. Nice little methodical drive I'm putting together. Slowly working on him. Slowly eating away at him.
So here we go, first
Wearing
and 10
him out.
now.
No rush. No rush.
Carr gives to Marshawn. And an alley to run.
Couldn't juke him.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power, but not a ton to show for it. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. From the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught. It's Cooper. A Raider first down as Carr finds Cooper.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
They'll run with Lynch.
Hudson, you got to get that push.
Drop him at the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Threw it right between 2 defenders, right in the hole. Boom. Show the replay of that one.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the
Look at that. Right between 2 guys.
That was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And that makes it 7-zip Oakland.
Oh, God.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
Okay, here we go.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there. And it'll bring
Is that what it is?
2nd and 9. This is
Been
the
practicing in my
Madden
Madden.
Coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
And ready now for 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Down
8
by
yards
3,
on the
4
completion,
yards,
but
no
now they
inches.
face third
Oh
down.
my God.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike.
Came up short. I love it.
On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
He went short. I thought he made it at first.
This will be taken at the 13.
Oh boy, he went nowhere.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
Look at that
Derek
glitch.
Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense.
Try to get up
here.
and he levitates his guy on his head, and
last
then
drive,
the guy
also
knocks
4
him
for
down.
4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think that what he saw in coverages last time is exactly what he's going to get again. He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay, we just did that. What are they going to take away now? What do we go to as a counter? And continue to encourage his offensive line to continue to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive. That's going to go.
Jones steady coming off that edge.
Wow, that play
Steady.
got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Go back to bed.
On second down, here's
Who
Carr.
needs sleep?
Flush to his right. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. That one good for
I mean, my ass is on 13 hours of sleep in 4 days, dude.
That was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Bryant with a catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there at 22.
Liking what I'm getting out of my team so far. Let's see what they have to say on this. Shit, okay.
Handoff comes to Lynch.
Stay on your
He's gonna
feet.
fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
God, I want him off my team.
There, and it'll be second down.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, Lynch. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again.
Beautiful.
Play action, hit him over the top.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Crack. Mm-hmm.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Shit.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred
You heard
the
me say
ball
shit. I hit the
as
wrong
it brings
button.
up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to
Good
hold on to
Lord.
because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Throwing again. Carr.
That's all like pass interference or something.
He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts.
He just holding on to him.
Down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
That's all right. This defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying
okay.
No more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I'm going to roll to my right, and I'm going to try to hit Smith coming across the field.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw his Carr. He'll buy some time right. And
he's got to catch it.
Falls incomplete.
He's got to catch it.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
Yes, we are. I'm crazy.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the... And he's got his tight end Cook in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
That's how we do it. Yeah, talk that shit. Come on, bro.
Silver and black. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Good Lord. Yo, why is it short like that?
On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And now running right through it. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about.
Personal foul. Face mask.
Really?
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Wow.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time.
I have no idea,
the identity may have to go out the window. They've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Hunt gets it on the draw from Mahomes. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And
Jesus.
down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback.
Damn.
And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Short.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Gonna go Darryl Worley with the tackle.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. On for
I
his
came right off that
punt.
block
He'd take a repeat of his
to go
first.
get that pass. Well, that receiver.
He gets this
Nope,
one
I think
right
you're the only
away.
one
It's
here right now.
another boomer. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone.
We got a little over 2 minutes.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Let's get a good run here. Go to the 2-minute warning, and let's go into our 2-minute offense.
Can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
Horrible.
This is the way you
Horrible.
rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this.
Don't know how crazy I want to get here. Do I want to risk going for another score? Go to the half with this lead.
Checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Yo!
He's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to
I'll do
respect
that
it as a
in a
defender. So you have to
freaking
either play
pile
off
of
or make
people.
sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
I like Gruden, but we'll see if I'm happy about it when the season begins and how it goes.
On first down, Carr. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep
Caught it.
inside.
Nah, he dropped it.
There, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I believe it's 6 or 7.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Cooper's got it. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Mm-hmm.
Now Carr going left on the option. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Carr gives to Lynch on the draw. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
All right, ain't about to get careless now. If it ain't there, throw it away. This is your play, Jordy.
To throw on second down. Carr. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
I knew it.
It's intercepted
I knew I
at
was
the
going to do
goal
that.
line. Picked off off here by Anthony.
That was my stupidity. Hit the wrong button.
Guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I ran the inside slant to pull the safety so Jordy be free. And I'm looking at it, and then I threw the ball to Cooper instead of Jordy. I don't even know if it would have made a difference, though.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll see if I can get through this without being skipped as we welcome you to our EA Sports halftime report. The Raiders are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Chiefs won't panic either. They know they just need to take it one play at a time. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
Wow, we couldn't even read it.
Second and 5. The catch in traffic made.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
7-minute quarters,
The
Noble.
Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here.
Kareem Hunt has 8 yards. 8 yards of rushing right now.
We'll find out. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They run again with Hunt.
I missed him as the first guy like an idiot.
But nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
Short.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving
Kareem Hunt's hurt
down there. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on.
We're getting real familiar with Dustin Colquitt.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Couldn't make that cut.
And 9 yards there on the return following a punt.
I'll take 7 yards on the punt.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Punting has been an Achilles heel for me.
The Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their
plays
accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Just think if I didn't blow it at the end of that last quarter, could at least got 3.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. get this up only to about the 33. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Carr. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
I'll take 3-4 yards every carry. Wearing out the defense, eating the clock.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Look at that average, 4.1 all day. Thank you.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
What do you mean, Noble? I'm not going to put what? What rosters?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They give to Martin. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Of course we stay on the ground. I should have read that.
And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Hell.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play, because
foolish.
You got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot in the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Carr.
Oh, he dropped it.
That is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You
can
draft the most athletic guys.
He had
it.
it.
Don't know the art of positioning. Sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. And his kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered,
already
a
know.
good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
I'm not sure who else is here with me. I haven't spoken. Thank you for joining.
And build on your lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, I downloaded the through community creation.
At the goal line.
Someone has actually taken the time to create the rosters for this upcoming season. That'll be on Madden 19 and uploaded them for 18. I downloaded them. Of course, they're not perfect, but I bet you they're about 85% accurate.
Last time it has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on
20
that sideline
total
because
yards
that drives you berserk.
for Kansas City. I didn't realize they were doing that good.
As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
So do I.
Wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st
It'd be nice
down.
if I can pull that off.
So what will they do on the ground through the air? Let's see. 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
You do it.
So the coach putting the blitz on, and remember, that coach, former defender in this league, he loves this.
Yeah, they love to see it happen because
he turned around to free himself up. There I was.
That's what we were talking.
Beautiful play.
And they use that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
If I can score here, I might pull all my starters.
On the handoff, Lynch. And he's going to fight his way forward here.
Put them 4s up. Put them 4s up, fellas.
Tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
With Joseph in the background.
This is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
God, I love that logo.
Live here now in Salt Lake City. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
I don't know.
2nd down following the run.
Arizona's blowing that game against Green Bay, I see.
Here's a give to Lynch.
There it is.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
That's got to be the nail in the coffin. It's got to be.
Marshawn Lynch, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
John Klotz. Close. Not sure how to say it. I'm going to go with Klotz. Let me know if I said it wrong. If I did, my apologies. But welcome in.
I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we won it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Got 2 sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. They have this short
I seriously need to start doing more Madden streaming. I don't do enough of it. I do mostly WWE 2K18. Marshawn Lynch's season goal is just 400 yards. The hell is that?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
this is a perfect strength kick. Just inside the end zone. God, he's got a weak leg. Try to destroy Tyreek Hill, but I hurt my own ass in the process. Alright, cool. John Klotz. Well, Mr. Klotz, welcome. Appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully we'll see you regularly. Obi's up. Man. Why is my defense auto-flipped? What the hell? They got 8 rushing yards. Wow.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he powers his way up past the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
He got 4 yards. That's half of their total rushing for the game in one shot.
Some kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position.
And if you didn't see it at the top, they have 25 total yards of offense right now. Does the Chiefs?
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
Well, that was their
down.
best play of the night.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of
Well
yardage.
done, Chiefs.
17 on the play.
Got to give him that one. Well executed.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He had a lot of space out there. If he stayed on his feet, I don't know.
Stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds.
That is no truer statement right there, John.
Just go ahead and lead the game out that way.
You can make a case for all 4 teams to be first and all 4 teams to be last.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's brought down.
So,
the Chiefs have got the passing
okay,
game
Chiefs finding something here on this drive.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage. And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. There's some space here. And avoids the contact by slide.
I had Mac ready to kill him.
6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Threw it away.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing.
He was about to get crushed.
He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better. And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
Oh, you got to pick that, son.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
Damn right, Raiders for life.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency to run it or past it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Let's put this in perspective, ladies and gentlemen. I've been a Raiders fan longer than my wife has been alive.
Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. On the left hash, this
was a Raider fan for 5 years before she was born. We were separated by 11 years, so she's now 29.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Very well done, Kansas City.
Complete. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Raiders. And I'm doing this relocation. I moved us to Vegas. I don't call us the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to be calling us the Sin City Raiders. It just sounds so much better because of our heritage, our tradition. Sin City Raiders. It'd be sweet if we did that for legitness. And the league allowed it. That'd be so cool. But as long as I get the views. Look at that, you short bitch. As long as I get the views. That's to me, you'd have been irate. I thought it was great. That's an awesome play. Oh, well done. But if I get the views, I'm definitely going to be doing this each and every week. Because this is only week 1 with the 2019 rosters uploaded on Community Creations and installed.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
I wanted to get the shutout, but I want to keep him out of the end zone now. Can't get greedy. Watch him throw it over the back of my, throw it behind my linebackers right here.
They come out here in the eye. 3rd and goal.
Oh, he got me.
He's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yep.
Damian Williams taking it in from a yard out. And
Have you been watching the live feed of the stadium build on Raiders.com?
Credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
You got me curious. I'm gonna go there right now, see what I can see, even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning in Vegas.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And they'll get set here.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Conversion.
Do you be doing streams yourself or anything?
They'll look to run for it with Williams.
Nice Mac on the stop.
He goes the wrong direction.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, see, Derek's been scaring me 2 seasons in a row now. He's gotten hurt. We got to keep him protected. He's got to get stronger in that weight room. I mean, that's just really all there is to it.
So
he's got to do something.
Work left to do, but here comes the onside
I don't know
kick.
why my guys ain't in onside kick formation, but that's all right. We got it anyway.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
That's all I know. It's going to be sick.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Lots of traffic going up and down the strip.
On the give, this is Lynch.
Oh, that was stupid on my part.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And when do they start?
I'm gonna put it this way: I think Derek Carr is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now, easily. He just can't stay healthy right now.
In order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But
The
now
leg
is the time
issue,
to start using those
then the
timeouts.
back. I think he played scared last year. I really do. But I can't blame him. I mean, these guys been through freaking hell.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
You're betting on the Saints. I've not heard anyone pick the Saints. It's interesting. What is your reasoning for picking the Saints? Wow. Maybe just because of the running back situation they have there, or what is it that you like?
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away
Win,
the
lose,
final
or
couple
tie.
of minutes and escape with a
Raider
win.
till I die.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. A run here with Lynch. Lynch busted free. A little second effort there.
Just
on
trying to eat the
strong
clock.
run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just
I really
a
hope
yard.
Marcel Aitman steps up.
A pretty good pattern here because they've been
Really
very
think he can be
heavy
a
in the running
sweet
game
rookie.
on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
I don't know. I saw the buddy of mine. If Maurice Hurst, P.J. Hall, Arden Key all live up to expectation, good Lord.
The Raiders
Good
on
Lord.
third down.
Because Hurston, Arden Key, from the original released mock drafts, were both in the top 5 several times. And because of character issues, and because of heart issue, they both fall. We get one in the 5th, get one in the 3rd, when they're both clearly, without question, top 10 overall draft talents in this past draft. And PJ Hall, 2nd round pickup. If they all 3 work out, that defensive line is going to be absolutely freaking ridiculous. Because those 3, along with Mac, could be our front 4 for years. For years. Fair enough. I mean, when Breeze is your quarterback, it's hard to go against dude. And when he's got the possibly the best running game in the game behind him,
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built
my thing for them is always their defense.
These short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
This is Kansas City. It's taking everything I got not to rub it in.
They go with Lynch right side. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him.
It's for you, Cook.
Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it.
Should I take a shot? Should I be an asshole?
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly
Yeah. I'll get you.
Remaining in this game.
I don't know if you responded to that question, if you do streams or whatnot. Because if you do, I want to check some of them out.
Had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
Yep.
And go for it here on 4th.
We're going to be an asshole.
They'll run for it. And he takes it in.
Fuck you, Kansas City. Had to rub it in.
One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned.
Is he taking a Laker quiz, some NBA stuff? Dodgeball with the little cousin, that's what's up. Family, that's what it's about.
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge.
All right.
There's no doubt about it.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point.
There's that point.
It's up and good, and they had
Yo, we got to see these overall stats because this is going to be ridiculous.
And partner, this first week, this
night, I can't imagine being
Let's
a
see,
player.
where am I at right now? All right, we have 589 subs on this channel, so if you watching and ain't subbed, please do. See if we can get to 600 soon.
Get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town.
I don't know if anybody watching, does WWE 2K18, but I do a lot of WWE 2K18 streaming. I actually run custom leagues.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
75 passing yards and 19 rushing yards for them. Good Lord, and look at mine. 170 pass, 169 rush. Now that isn't keeping it 50-50 and making the team work. That is what's up. Look at that. 94 total yards. Now this is 7-minute quarters. I don't know if y'all find that quality or not, but I'm proud of that. I appreciate you subbing there, John. Silver Eyes, you all see, came in the chat, is a regular when it comes to my wrestling stuff. Class person right there. Wow, look at that time of possession. I just ate them up. Just forced them. The play from behind, ate the clock. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, and I'll probably so if anybody watching misses the next stream or whatnot, I'll probably do the next stream. It'll probably be Las Vegas Raiders, and I'll put Game 2 in parentheses so you guys know that's Game 2. This was Game 1, that'll be Game 2. Now I'll do Game 3 and so forth the same way. Earn some quality XP. I knew the defense would be down because they weren't on the field too much. Nice to see Martavius Bryant getting some points. Because I'm figuring Jordy's going to be gone for me after the season. And Lynch, I'm for sure he's going to be gone. What the hell did I just do? Oh yeah, auto upgraded.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Did I just click that? I didn't want to click that. Wow. Yo, what happened on that play? Oh my goodness. I mean, how does that happen? Just hit the guy, you know, just knock him out the air, and do something. You like hide from him or something. I don't know what he was doing.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Uh-oh. Game 2 is a battle of the Bay. We already know who runs the Bay. Well, let's put it this way. When you mentioned Lynch, didn't think he did too well. Here's what I'll say about him. He didn't do bad. Let's put it that way. He didn't do bad, but it was because of all the hype. It was because of all the, oh my God, it's Marshawn Lynch. He's coming in, and he's the guy from Oakland, this, that, and the other. People expected him to just blow it out of the water. That's not what Marshawn Lynch does. I mean, he averaged 4.3 yards. 4.3 yards. That's coming off of 3.8 the last season he had with Seattle. And it was 4.7 the year before that, so he did all right. He had 7 touchdowns. So, I mean, it wasn't great. But like I said, it was the hype. You know, 891 yards ain't too shabby. It's the first time he was held under 1,000 in a full season. But we also didn't run him. We also didn't run him like Seattle does. I mean, Seattle ran him 280 times and 301, and we only gave him 207 carries. So if you give him them types of carries, he eclipses 1,000 yards. He'd probably be about 1,100 by the end of the season. You run the ball like that. But he's older. You can't overwork him. You got to keep him rotating. And Jalen Richard, I love that dude. Washington's a beast. I don't think Muscle Hamster's going to make the cut. I think he'll just get cut. Because we have young guys. How do you cut the young guy for a guy like Doug Martin? Even though I like Doug Martin, I really do. But at the end of the day, you know, running game has a lot of guys in there who can rotate. So they figure why not? If Amari Cooper would just stop dropping the damn ball, oh my God. Seth Roberts is the worst at it though. Seth Roberts can't catch the ball if his life depended on it half the time. And he's like a damn light switch. He's either on or off. And I don't care what anybody says. Amari Cooper runs the best freaking routes in football. He just forgets the last step. Catch the ball. Secure the ball. He would just put him on the jugs machine. Let him just do that all camp. Although I don't think the jug machine works as well as actually catching a legit pass. So. Whoa. Whoa, what is all this here? That's alright. Let's call this one LV Raiders. Me and a buddy share this channel. His name's Ed. He lives in Cleveland, Ohio. Clearly loves his Browns. And just for the record, guys, I'm in Pennsylvania, and I'm a Raiders fan. Big time Raiders fan. My son's first and middle name is Marcus Allen, for God's sakes. So, and I wanted to name one of my daughters Autumn Wind, but the wife wasn't having it. But, him and I plan on doing a stream here soon where we're going to talk NFL. You subbed. Make sure you hit that bell so you get the notification when we do that. I'm going to be going live tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Well, technically today it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So 1 o'clock Eastern today. I'm going live with WWE 2K18, doing like a 20-man battle royal with a company that's going to be starting today. I'm actually running 4 companies off that. That's how big the group of guys I have has grown into when it comes to the wrestling thing. So, and if all goes well, maybe I'll do another Madden tomorrow. Actually, I don't see why I couldn't. I mean, I do work third shift. I was off tonight. That's why I'm doing this now. So maybe I can try and pop out a Madden game every day. That'd be sweet if I can pull that off. But all you guys who did pop in, showed up, dropped a like. You guys that just subbed, I appreciate it. I know John said he subscribed, and I didn't get him back. I'm gonna do that right now. I get back every single person who subs to me. That's the only way you should do it. I don't like cats when they come in, sub for sub, sub for sub. You know what is that? That's just inappropriate. But he said he might move to Vegas. I love it. Somebody said to me, if you had one wish, motherfucker, I got season tickets to the Raiders and have no issues getting to all the games. That's what I want to do. There you go, John. I got you back as well. But, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you could just let people know about this channel. Tell them to check us out. We're going to be doing some streaming. I got UFC. I plan on popping that in sometimes. I got a Call of Duty game. We're going to be doing that. And like I said, my buddy who shares this channel with me, he's going to be doing some more things. He might even be doing some shit like sim farming or something like that. He said I was cracking the hell up. But we're going to be doing a live call-in show through Google Hangouts when we're going to talk NFL football. So you guys don't want to miss that. Click that bell for that notification so you get that. We're hoping to do that this week, actually, as the season's coming up on us. And I'm going to be putting together a fantasy football league through my channel here as well. So a lot of things going on here. Sports Now Studios. We're just advancing your gaming experience. So, but again, appreciate everybody who showed up. Everybody who came in. It's been online now for 2 hours. About time for me to go get some sleep since I'm off tonight. Catch up on some well-needed sleep. 13 hours of sleep in 4 days. Good Lord. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all take care. And remember, Raider Nation for life. Later.